Hello, fellow robots out there in Internet Land. I am Sobertron, and welcome to the first episode of Season 7 of Titancraft here on Tango Tech's Patreon server. And as always, guys, if you want to join us here, now is the prime time to do it. We literally have insane amounts of people online right now, and this is nothing. This is about half, not even half what it was on launch day. So sign up, description, look at it, Tango Tech information, go there, Patreon. I'll stop now. Anyway, yeah, it's been less than 24 hours since Titancraft reset, and we have settled here in our future home. It's a nice, big, very, very big savanna biome. Savanna plateau biome. There's lots of these little mountain hilly things all over the place, which is the prime location for what I wanted to do this season. But we're going to talk about that in, later episodes. I'm not quite ready to begin base work yet. There's still all that early game grind things you need to do, and we have started off very, very quickly. So this season's a little bit different. We've got a lot of people working here, guys. There's a ton of us over here. Cash, myself, Sham, DJ, Pikoshi, Gorewings, Takara. I'm missing people. There's like 12 of us here. There's two people in particular that are joining us as well this season. Cable and Anita. That's right, the Naked Man himself will be joining us here, doing some stuff. We're going to be doing a big co-op base. Some of us have different priorities than others. I think Cash, myself, Cable, and Anita will be doing the primary decorative builds in this area. And then everybody else, we're just going to do some communal farms, big stuff, guys, really big stuff. Some of that we're going to get to today. But yeah, it's crazy, weird hours right now for a lot of our group. I'm still overseas right now, so I'm like in a Eastern European-ish time zone, kind of-ish. And most of the U.S. is in bed right now. So right now, from our group, it's just me and Sham online right now. And we're just going through gathering lots and lots of resources. I have been fortunate enough, pun intended, to have this pick. It has been invaluable. It is amazing. We have lots and lots of materials, and that's what me and Sham are working on right now. Sham just dug us a mine shaft somewhere over here. We've been caving for the most part, but now we're kind of going it old school, branch mine. Branch mine, that's it. Anita started on this villager breeder. She's going to be handling a lot of that this season, but she had to go to bed. She got tired, so I think I'm going to go mine for a few hours, see how many resources I can get. It's a lot is going to be the answer because of this fortune pick. I'll come back, show you what I got, and then I think we're going to finish this breeder for her, because right now it's just nothing's happening with it. Breeder's very simple, so I figure if I finish that, I can get some villagers going. And then when Anita comes back online, she can start assigning them some professions, because honestly, that's going to be our limiting factor right now, is tools and things. So I'm going to head down here, going to do some stuff, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. We'll also do a little tour of everything else around here that makes this place super amazing, guys. Honestly, prime location for all the things we want to do. But I'll see you in a bit. So I know that 1.17 is the, caves and cliffs update. Not so much in the cliffs aspect of things, but caves are insane. I don't know if it's our area. I don't know if it's new generation or whatnot, but I think I dug 1.5 mine shafts, and then Sham and I just kind of went through a ton of caves. Massive, massive, just long, stretching caves, tons of ravines. We've got a ton more resources here that we had smelted up, and still more here. I got rid of our old little smelter setup manual, and I decided just to do a quick, simple little setup here. I like to try to be as equitable as possible, so that's 6 stacks there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just kind of my process. Yeah, some people don't do it that way, namely that guy right there. He'll just throw in stuff wherever. I like to be conservative, especially early game when it comes to fuel and resources and things. Not that it's going to matter much in the long run, but it does feel nice when you have excess amounts of things that you don't have to worry about. But that's all done. That's good. I got a couple more tools while I was at it, too. I have a Silk Touch pick now. I've got something on my shovel. Unbreaking, Efficiency 4. Yeah, so we're slowly getting there. Slowly making our way, getting deeper and deeper into the early game of the mining, crafting. But I want to work on this. I don't even know what kind of design Anita's using. Let me look at it really quick. is this? I think it's Logical Geek Boys, just by looking at this, a 9x9 with a composter in the middle. So that should be easy. Really easy, quick farm. Shouldn't take me more than a few, not a few minutes, but probably about an hour. I don't know. I don't know what kind of resources we have. I'm guessing she ran out of glass, which is why she stopped, and she just said she's gonna go to bed. So Anita, I got you. I will finish this. That way, by the time hopefully you get back online, you've got a couple of villagers to play with. I did smelt up some glass earlier because I figured we were going to need it. So I got all that. Let me go just finish that off. Should be super simple. And I will see you guys as soon as that's all done. And then I think I'm going to give you a tour, a quick tour of some of the area after this. That way you can see a little bit better on the area we're dealing with. About 45 minutes later, guys, our villager breeder is nice and done. I had everything I needed to make it, minus, I think, the dispenser down there for the minecarts eventually. I'm going to let this build up, though. It's going to take a long time. The amount of people on the server right now is severely causing TPS to suffer. Days and nights are lasting very, very long times. Let's see if we can see the sun. You'll see it rubber banding a little bit. So imagine that just happening constantly. But it's fun, guys. I wouldn't play on any other server. This place is so amazing. It is working. We got one little dude down there. I kind of jump-started the system. I had a crop field of potatoes over there. I just threw it in there, and baby instantly came. So I know the mechanics are all good. Everything should be working. Once he grows up, he'll end up in this collection tank. I actually still didn't put a roof on this. I need to do that. So we'll be doing that very shortly. But I wanted to show you a little bit more. The mods have reduced the render distance of the server to help with lag at the same time. Like, Sham built a little tower up here so we can try to see things a little bit better, but you can see, like, it's going to cut us off very quickly. If I were to go up this, our village that you just saw was right there will be unloaded. Let's try to see it. Yeah, you can barely make it out now. You can just those last few structures. So I want to show you guys around a little bit, but it's going to be it might get a little disorienting because it's going to be hard to give yourself a good reference because you're not going to be able to see everything. Sham has started going around and kind of marking things out for the future up here. This is probably my favorite plateau. I'm probably going to do a lot with it. I don't want to divulge too much on what our plans are this season, but I think it's going to turn out very, very cool. Essentially, Cable's going to do one thing in this area, I'm going to do another with Cash, and Sham's going to help us out too. And yeah, you can see he's doing stuff. He's doing lots of stuff and things. He's even like, wow, I didn't even know he stripped that out. But the other reason why this place is so amazing, well, one is because the village is just right there, smack dab in the center. We've got our breeder going now because of that. The cave system underneath here has just been truly, truly insane. But there's a couple other things close by that I want to show you. But I'm not going to belabor you with like talking while I walk there. So I'm going to head to the first place, which is just a short distance away from here. I might actually have to make a boat because we got to go into the water for a little bit. So let me do that. I'll show you where that is relative to our village and how close it is, and I'll be right back. Well, that didn't take long at all. I seriously forgot how far away this was. Last night when I was playing, it seemed much further away because, you know, you're still getting your bearings. But our village is just over there. It's 300 blocks away, maybe 350, 400 away. And we've got a nice ocean monument right here. It's already been the Elder Guardian. That's not a phrase or a word, but I'm going to use it. But yeah, it's cleared out already. We may or may not use it, but it's kind of cool that it's so close to our village. This savanna, I'm just going to do a quick little boat around right now, is very, very large. It goes a very considerable way north and west from our current location. So we're heading north-northwest right now, and it's very, very, very big. And we're also surrounded by ice spikes biomes, which is kind of weird because warm biome next to cold biome, but it's going to help us get all the packed ice, blue ice we'll ever need. But yeah, savanna biome is very, very large. It's got all these plateaus all around it that we're gonna make use of. It'll all come together in the end, guys. I don't want to divulge too much yet, but it's going to be very, very cool. At least in my opinion, I think it's gonna be very, very cool. Okay, I'm gonna hop out the boat. I'm gonna show you a few more things around, and then I really want to show you something I'm gonna work on in a little bit, probably in this episode. that's gonna help us get some early game gains. Wow. Hey guys, what's up? Why aren't you burning? You burn. There you go. What about you? Oh, you're under a tree. You're fine. Yeah. Early game gains. So I'm gonna make my way over there right now. But you can just again, this place is massive. So one of the other reasons this place was really nice early game is because there used to be a lot of animals around here, an insane amount of animals. Hence why I'm nomming on cooked beef like I don't even have a care in the world. I didn't care if I had one hunger heart. Look at the amount of sheep that were in our village, the amount of cows, chickens, everything, which is truly insane. It's gonna help. Hey, buddy, what's up? You good? Hi. It's truly insane. I'm like all kinds of turned around right now. I'm trying to find the thing I'm trying to show you, and I don't know where I am right now. Like I'm just getting lost now. Let's see. Oh, I need to go. I need to go way back that way. Jeez, I'm just yeah. Biome is big. I'm completely turned around. So, uh, give me 2 minutes, and I'll show you why I think it's going to be a nice early game thing that we have in our area. That wasn't that far at all, actually. It was just over the next hill. Wow. Yeah, nice big villager outpost, which means we're going to be able to get Bad Omen whenever we want. Hey, buddy, sorry you're stuck down there. So we're going to build a raid farm today, but first I wanted to prep this area a little bit. It's not very conducive to spawning these dudes. There's a lot of variance in level, and this ravine ain't helping out either. So I need to cover that in a little bit. But yeah, this is going to help us get some early XP. Last season, I waited, I think, a little bit too long to utilize the raid farm or the outpost near our mountain base last season. So this season, I want to try to kick this off right away. It's going to help us out with a couple things. One, it's going to get us XP really quickly, and that's not dependent on really mob cap, because as soon as you spawn a raid, it's going to come regardless. The other thing is it's going to get us emeralds right away. And that way we don't have to waste resources that we would otherwise be utilizing trading. So we can then keep stone and whatever we wanted to trade. I don't want to kill him. Keep stone and other things to use to build. And just use the emeralds we get from these guys to trade with. And then we can, sell some other of their wares like totems. For some reason, people love totems of undying. I don't use them myself, but a lot of people on the server do. So we're going to hopefully take advantage of that and try to sell some of the stuff. Probably won't get to that today because server lag is still going to affect the performance of any raid farm. But yeah, I'm going to grab some dirt. I'm going to start filling that in. Actually, you know what? I can just tear down that hill. I need to do that anyway, so I got my trusty shovel. That's what we're going to do. Change of plan. We're going to tear down this hill a little bit and then fill in that ravine. Get it a little bit flattened out, and then we're going to start work on a raid farm. And I don't want to kill you because I don't have a bucket on me to get milk. So this is going to be fun. It's all fun, guys. All the fun. I'll see you in a bit. So we've done the great flattening of this area, guys. There was a lot going on here. There was a ravine right here. There was a little pond over there. Everything's on a one common level. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. In the future, we're probably going to terraform this land, make it look a little bit better, but right now we need functionality. You can see it's working quite well. The spawning mechanics dealing with these outposts, that grass is probably one of the best blocks to use, as well as sand, and we're in a savanna, not a desert, so we're going to use the sand or the grass to our advantage. It's going to take a while for all this to spread. TPS, as you can see, is a bit on the struggle bus at this time of day. There are lots of people online. So yeah, this is all done. Oh, I need to take that down. But we're done here for now. I don't need Bad Omen yet because we have a raid farm still to build. Where we're going to be building this is actually very, very far west. Not very far west, but a decent way. Our village starting area is about 150, 200 blocks that way, and we're going to be going, I think, another 300 blocks or so. There's a nice big ocean over there that I have a lot of plans for this season. Hey, buddy. So we're going to head over there. I got most of the materials already there. I know I'm going to have to run back and forth to our starter village to get everything else. Thank you for your experience. But yeah, I'm going to head over there. I'll show you what we're going to build, and I will see you in a moment. So I was wrong. We're about 1,000 blocks away from just the outpost itself, which in the future it's going to be fine once I get a nether portal linked up here. and even when we have Elytra, it's going to make it a super quick trip to where this raid farm is going to go, which is right here. I've got some other stuff going on over here. That's, season-long plans. This place is going to be completely different. I'm going to have a lot of stuff out here. But yeah, just let you know, if you were wondering what this is marking out, I'm not going to tell you yet, but it's marking out something. But our raid farm is going to go at the southern edge of this thing. It should be easy, simple. It's a Rayworks design. It's one that requires minimal amounts of redstone, which is nice because right now TPS is making it difficult. Like I can't even get out of this boat to do some things. So I've got a lot of stuff here. It's not everything that I need, but it's probably most of the stuff I need. I think I'm missing trapdoors, honestly, is the thing. Yeah, I have 0 trapdoors, and I know I need those. But we can hit up a savanna. I think there's another one just to the south of us. I can tear down a couple of acacia trees and do all that stuff. Now, in the tutorial I'm following, it actually starts it off at this level, but you don't get taken up high into the sky. High enough, in my opinion. So I might actually raise this up. It's going to make it a pain to get a villager over here to run this thing, but I might just bring him through the portal and drop him down. It might be easy. But yeah, I don't have a replay mod right now, so no time-lapses, guys. Sorry, I just didn't download it. But when I come back, it'll be done or almost done. I don't know yet. We'll see. Plans change, so see you in a bit. Did you guys know that it takes twice the amount of time to build a farm when you build it at the wrong Y level? Because I do. This robot does. Yeah, I screwed up a little bit. I built most of this farm. I actually built it up to this level. There's a little bit more down there. And then I quickly realized that that upper bit wasn't going to fit here. It just wasn't going to fit at all. I was at build limit, and I needed like 8 more blocks. So I lowered the whole thing down 15 blocks to make sure everything fit with no issue. And yeah, I have not tested it yet, though. Very basic farm, really cool design by Rayworks. I'll link his first video and then the that he showed this, and then the block by block tutorial as well. But there is a villager down there. You can't see him right now, but there's a bed on top of those stone right there, and then the villager standing on top of that. But basically what happens is you turn the farm on, you go in there, you aim at a little spot right there. There's a hopper minecart stuck in there too. The raid will start as soon as this trapdoor opens and you lower down and get within range of the villager. You pop back up, these pistons extend, push you in there, and you can just wacky whack them all day long. Now in a perfect world, we'd have a beacon here with strength and regen. That way we didn't have to worry about eating, but we have no beacons right now. The other thing we do need, though, is sweeping edge on our sword. We don't have that yet, but Cable messaged me a little bit ago and said he got one from just enchanting, and I'm also going to go check on the villagers because I know Anita and Gore have been working really hard on them, and I haven't been over there to check them out. So we're going to head back to our kind of base area, I guess. I don't even know what to call it right now. Like last season I called it the mountain, and everybody knew what I was talking about. Now the village? Let's just call it the village for now. Head back over there, look around, see what's new, see what's changed, try to get sweeping edge on this thing, and we'll go get Bad Omen and come on back over here and make sure everything works. Hopefully it does, because I don't want to build this thing again, and I don't want to die, because I haven't died yet, guys, and it'd be really sad. Okay, guys, we're back at the village. Kitty's doing some stuff and things over here, and that's a lot of villagers. I know Anita said that she's been working really hard on this and has been getting trades down, but holy Jeebus. That's a lot of... There's more over here. That's a lot of villagers. Yeah, she's gonna be having some fun. But does she have a sweeping edge guy? Let's... I know Cable gave me a sword with sweeping edge. It's over in a chest over there, but I just wanted to see and make sure, because I don't know if it's just sweeping edge or if he was complaining a little bit. He didn't want to give it to me, but I kind of convinced him because it's going to benefit everybody in the long run. Let's see, sweeping edge. Ooh. Ooh, maybe I don't need a steel cable sword. That might be better. I do need unbreaking on this thing too, and it'd be nice to have sharpness 5, but sadly, I don't know. Should I steal cable sword or not? I think I'll give cable sword back to him. Kill this zombie. Area is not 100% spawn proof yet. And also, I'm gonna make an upgrade here to Anita. Where is it? Here. Anita has gotten some diamond armor for people. So we're gonna we're gonna upgrade our gear. Earlier in the episode, I was wearing a golden helmet, and that's because as I was first starting out, I came across a shipwreck, saw a golden helmet, and I was like, cool, I'll put that on. Didn't notice it had Curse of Binding on it, so yeah. But diamonds, guys. I got diamond armor. I really wish I had an elytra, though. The end is not open, though. We usually do some kind of event to open up the end, so don't know when that's going to happen. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, we'll be able to go raid and get chokers and all that stuff, because right now this back and forth thing is really killing me. The other thing that's happened is somebody gave me a gift. Player by the name of Captain Chris said he left this for me. I saw it already. I just wanted to show you guys. He's got some stuff in here. I'm really digging the water kittens. They are awesome. They are really, really cool looking. And there's the sword Cable gave us. I think I'm going to let him keep it. I'm going to steal these. I need those diamonds. Yeah, I'm going to let him keep it. I'm going to go trade for a book. Go get Bad Omen, and then we'll test out this farm. Hopefully it works fine. Server is not crazy right now. There's less than 80 people online right now. So where's my valuable? There we go. Less than 80 people online right now. That should help the raid farm work well, because it does rely on a bit of redstone, but at least it doesn't utilize flying machines like the one we used last season. It was a great farm. It worked really well when the server population was a bit low. Let's see. Let's just take that. Let's take one book, and let's go get this sweeping edge and put it on our sword. And I'll do all this. I'll go get Bad Omen, and yeah, I'll meet you back at the raid farm. So it turns out I don't have enough levels to put this on my sword. I did pull some stuff out of furnaces, but I still don't have enough. But Pakoshi has built us a spider farm, utilizing a spider spawner that's back there. I found it actually on day 1. I just never did anything with it. He actually had to break apart some bedrock to get it to fit. It's really, really deep down. We're at, let's see, we are at Y6 right here. So in order to get the water streams and everything to work, he had to break bedrock, which I feel very, very sad for. But you can hear him. They are hissing. You can see in my subtitles right there. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Nice. So I'm gonna. I think I need 1 level. I think I need a level 11. So it's kind of ironic that I'm using an XP farm to get XP to put on the sword to use at the other XP farm. It's hilarious. But yeah, let me finish this. We'll go do all the things that I talked about in the last clip, and I'll meet you at the raid farm. Hey guys, back at the farm with Bad Omen in tow. I've already turned on this one circuit here. It's draining out the items, and once this one's empty, it should open that trapdoor, so I gotta be quick about this. The only other thing I need to do to get this mechanism to go is to quickly flick this on and off. There we go. So now, all we gotta do is wait right here. Piston should push us in place, and then we just aim. Just gotta get it right there. I gotta be very careful not to move my mouse, though, as I'm doing this, because that could result in badness happening. So hopefully in the next few seconds we drop, and hopefully, I don't know. I've literally never built this farm before, never tested it before, so yep. Hey, that's working. We should see the raid starting. And the raid didn't start. Why didn't the raid start? I swear, if that villager isn't there, I'm gonna lose my mind. I will lose my mind if that villager isn't there. Oh, why didn't it push me? Well, that's not good. It's supposed to push me far enough over to... Ooh, I'm glad we're testing this, guys. This is good. This is very good. Okay. Why didn't it... Is that villager dead? No, he there. Oh, now the... oh, badness. That's not good. Why do I do this to myself? So after a couple more hours of troubleshooting, we have this raid farm finally working. And honestly, I had to go back and look at a different video on that Rayworks did when he converted this thing into like a hero village farm to where there were a couple villagers throwing stuff at you. Which I might do. I haven't decided yet. Nothing really in there that I could use, but, you know, it'd still be cool. I have been using it a bit. It's really hard to access these chests, though. But yeah, it's going along nicely. Can I get to this chest, maybe? No? Can I even... Oh, wait, I can fit my fat butt like that. There we go. Let's see. So, after, I don't know, just a couple of raids, that's how many stacks? Let's see. Wow, that's more than I thought. So 8 stacks of emeralds right away. That's great. All the totems for days. I did make a couple other changes, though, from the videos I saw. So this whole contraption here, no longer needed. Doesn't need to be there at all, so I'm going to be tearing it out soon. There is one thing I've noticed, and I think it's lag on the server, that when you're in here, you're standing right up, you're backing up actually against this fence post here, and then the trapdoor will be triggered by this clock here. And actually, it might trigger me in a second. Yep, there it goes. But you don't fully get pushed into. Generally, this might actually work this time, and I'm on camera, and it's hilarious. Sometimes I'm getting hung up by this trapdoor right here, and that time I wasn't. So, yeah, just ignore me. Ignore all the sobers. What? There we go. My face. My beautiful face. But that's all I got, guys. That's it. You know, early days of the server. Lots of things still to do. Lots of plans in store this season, and I can't believe I'm still looking at my face like this. It's fantastic. It's a face you guys can only love. Only I can love? I don't know. Only a mother? Who cares? But yeah, that's it, guys. We're basing with Cable this year. Tons of people all around. Thanks for your support. And until next time, you guys have a good one.